The senator from Idaho is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. I ask unanimous consent that Senator Risch and I be permitted to speak for up to 1 minute each regarding the recent tragedy in our state.
Without objection.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Senate has important work to accomplish today to prevent a more than $4 trillion tax hike on American workers and families, and we will accomplish that goal. However, while business continues here, life for the North Idaho community of Coeur d'Alene remains at a very painful standstill as we mourn the horrific loss of 2 firefighters. Yesterday afternoon, firefighters from Coeur d'Alene and Kootenai County were responding to a fire on Canfield Mountain. Upon arrival, they were ambushed by gunfire. 2 brave firefighters were murdered. Another has already undergone surgery for gunshot wounds. As we continue our work today, I ask my colleagues to join me in sending your prayers for that firefighter's full recovery, for the deceased victims, for their families, and for the entire North Idaho community grieving this heinous act. Senator Risch.
Thank you. Mr. President, fellow senators, while the Senate continues our important work to provide the American people with the largest tax cut in history today, we would be remiss if we did not pause for a moment and call attention to the tragic events that happened in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho yesterday. While responding to a fire, as my colleague indicated, 2 of North Idaho's brave firefighters were ambushed and murdered, and 1 is in serious to critical condition. This evil attack on the people who dedicate their lives to protecting and serving our communities is despicable, and it's not Idaho. I ask my Senate colleagues to join me, Senator Crapo, and all Idahoans in praying for the victims, their loved ones, and all who have been affected by this reprehensible act. Thank you, Mr. President.
Senator from Washington is recognized.
I stand with my Idaho colleagues. This is a very tight-knit community between Washington and Idaho. Many Washington police and responders participated in yesterday's activities. Our hearts go out to the people of Idaho, and yes, we want a moment of silence to remember these firefighters.
Thank you, and thank you to Washington for your help. You did send a number of first responders there, which were very helpful. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. President.
Senator from Washington is
Mr.
recognized.
President, I too just want to stand and join with our colleagues from Idaho with our deep sorrow for everyone in those impacted communities. It is close to the border of Washington. Many of our responders joined with all of you, and our hearts and thoughts and prayers go to everyone impacted. That community will be devastated for a long time to come.
Thank you. And as we close, I would just like to thank my colleagues from Washington, as well as all of you. Many of you have come up and expressed your sentiments today. And I would say even the federal workers were there, the FBI and others. There was a huge influx of support from those who put their lives on the line every day, and some lost their lives yesterday. And so because of that, I just ask that you join us for just a moment of silence and prayer.